Bum, 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 bum. Hello, my precious acorns. How is everyone doing today? We're playing In Sound Mind, which is a kind of a random game I just found on Steam. So hopefully it's good. It looked spooky. It looked puzzling. It looked interesting. So what more can you ask for? Hi Nava. Hi Trumpus. Hi Godfather. Hi. Tugboat's playing with his squeaky toys. Of course, right when I start my stream. You having fun over there, Tugboat? I left the game in normal mode. I saw there was an easy, normal, and hard mode. I think I'll leave it at normal. And I have my controller again for this. I'm actually playing a lot more games with controller than mouse and keyboard. It's kind of interesting. Hopefully, should I kick Tugboat out of the room? Is he having too much fun with this squeaky toy? How about I stop it? Ah. We not running hard? Ah, no, not hard. I feel like normal might be hard enough for me for the spooks. Will it be harder? I mean, will there be more spooks if it's hard mode, or will the puzzles just be harder? Because it is a puzzle game. That's one of the main aspects of the game. And maybe we can change it mid-game, but let's start with normal mode. I mean, I was kind of tempted to start with easy mode, not gonna lie. So we're going to normal mode. I think that sounds pretty good. We won't tell. Thank you, Aqua. I appreciate it. So one thing I kind of was thinking about earlier today, and I was about to start the stream, I was like, what was I gonna talk about when I started my stream? So I from watching other people stream in general, I noticed that we kind of rush reading a comment that's left in our chat. Maybe because we think like, oh, I shouldn't spend so much time just reading out loud comments in chat because that's boring to watch. Maybe that's what people were thinking, but I want to spend a little time making sure I read comments out loud in a what do you call it, a more understandable way. What does that mean? Like enunciating the words that are typed up, if that makes any sense. So yeah, instead of being like, I can't even imitate how I normally read stuff or I've ever heard other people read stuff, but yeah, that's my plan. That's something I thought about at work when I just kind of had a moment to just think and was hoping the day would go by faster. Is your dog named Tugboat? Yeah, Godfather, my dog's name is Tugboat. He is 9 years old. He's a Maltese Chihuahua mix, so he's kind of small. And his hair's kind of long right now. I just gave him a bath yesterday and he is so fluffy. He's a fluffy, clean baby. I'll post pictures on my Discord server because he's so clean. Even he has white fur, so his face gets kind of smudged up when he gets dirty, like little chunks stuck under his eyes, and you know, like from eye boogies. But he's so clean right now. Hi Lumi. Hi, how are you? Aqua, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Ora. That's the two cutest names I've ever heard for a dog. Yeah, and then my cat's name is Paddle. He was my sister's cat before when she moved from our state, from Texas to another state. And I ended up with him, but she named him Paddle because his paws were so big they looked like paddles. And they kind of went together, the two names, Tugboat and Paddle. Second cutest name. Ooh, what's the first cutest name you heard for a dog? Godfather? I'd like to know. Tired even though I slept a lot. You know, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you get a lot of sleep in your body, I don't know, too much sleep or just a weird amount of sleep that you get. So it's like, Merp. Hello hamster, how are you? Hi. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, today we're playing In Sound Mind, which let's see how good we do. dog's name Fluffy Bottom? Is your dog's name Fluffy Bottom, hamster? Godfather was saying that the second cutest dog name he heard was my dog Tugboat. I was wondering what the first one was. What is the first cutest name? If the second one is Tugboat. Bum 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 bum. I'm actually not that very good at naming stuff. I actually thought of Tugboat's name because what do you call it? On How I Met Your Mother, there's this character who would always talk about how his wife stole his or kept his tugboat after they got divorced, his ex-wife, and he's like, my tugboat, I miss my tugboat. And then later on you find out that it's actually his dog, and it's so sad. And so that's what I named him, Tugboat. That was actually my ex-boyfriend from a long time ago that bought Tugboat for me. Yeah, because Tugboat's 9 years old. He's a big boy, big baby. Also, thank you for the host, Scrub Lord. How are you doing? Hi. So apparently Cerberus means spot. I think that was adorable when I found that out. I had no idea. That's kind of cool. Kind of cute, kind of funny. Cerberus, huh? I just ate steak, eggs, cheese, fries, and quesadillas. Oh my god. You had a lot on your plate, huh? Ate too much, look at me. But I bet it was delicious and it was worth it. That sounds amazing. I love eggs. I love cheese. Actually, I like fries and I like quesadillas. I'm not too big on steak, but I've had like a really good steak in the past where I was like, okay, yeah. I think I can see why people like steaks. I got one of those like medium rare. Maybe I got a rare because it was like the really good beef when I went with my parents to like a steakhouse. And I was like, okay, I see why people like steaks. I still wouldn't eat it like all the time, and I don't have cravings for steak, but I can see why people are all about it. I mostly eat chicken. When it comes to eating meat, I eat chicken. And I do like a lot of vegetarian options too. Like tofu's so good. This is now a food stream. Extra well done, overcooked steak with ketchup. I mean, you know, everyone has their settings that they like for steak. What kind of settings do you like for your steak? What's your preferred resolution for your steak? Ultra, plus ultra. Alright, let's get in our gamer chair maybe? Chicken parm, I could live off of that all my life. That sounds so good. Yeah, chicken, parmesan, chef's kiss. This looks so nice. Hello, Zero Catbot 90096. Welcome. Hi. I'm Mari, the pastel squirrel. Let me give you a little preview. Welcome to my stream. We just started a little bit ago. We're just kind of chatting right now before we get things started. Zoom. Oh, you got a blue steak with the center still cold? What is a blue steak? I never heard of that. Is that an actual thing? Gotta go now. Alright, Scrublord, thank you for stopping by. Look at that wiggly boy. See ya in a flash, buddy. Alrighty. Shrimp is good too. Yeah, shrimp is good. Hello, Tech Priest. How are you? Hi. I won't post my next schedule until this Sunday because I typically post my weekly schedules on Sunday. But I think I'm gonna play that game, Costume Quest. I keep forgetting what it's called. Costume Quest next Tuesday. I have it on my drafted schedule. I only came to tell you the word of the day. Ooh, what's the word of the day, Tech Priest? Metallica, like the band? Or is that an actual word? I only know the band Metallica. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the dark. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters. Never care for what we do. Never care for games they play. And I know. Da-da, da-da, da-da. So I listen to a lot of types of music. Metallica's a band I've listened to over the years, and I listen to a lot of older music. But so I am gonna do a karaoke stream soon. I haven't announced the date yet, so maybe maybe not next week, but probably the week after. I'm still trying to come up with a singing list. So that might be a song. Yeah. Also, if you're in my Discord server, I did just add a channel for suggesting songs to be sung on stream, and I'm also thinking about doing a spooky type of stream where I read random spooky stories. And you can suggest stories for that as well in my Discord. Alright, now we shall get in our gamer chair and get this game started. Used to be obsessed with the song Creep. That's such a good song! Honestly, I think we all like that song at one point. It's just I don't know, for me it kind of like resonated, where I'm sure we've all been in a situation or a place where we kind of didn't feel like we belonged. So I relate to that song, the emotions in it. How does that go? But I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. The hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I'm back and with the story. Oh, tell us the story, Tech Priest. Oh yeah, I'm a year older. Honestly, the last couple of birthdays, that was kind of been my attitude. Like, oh yeah, it's my birthday's coming up. My happy birthday, hamster. Thank you for being here on your birthday. Thank you for spending your time with me on such a special day. The story is from the Warhammer 40k series. Oh my goodness. Short story? I'll try to read it. I'm gonna go ahead and start up the game though. It is called The Castigation of Venori. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna start up the game so we can start figuring things out. But I'll try to read it. Or maybe we can do a little more just chatting. I don't know. This is our stream, right? We can do what we want. Oh, actually, yeah. Tell us the story. I'm gonna go ahead and pour myself some more pomegranate juice. Guys, I've been obsessed with pomegranate juice. It's my absolute favorite. I bought the small bottle. I don't know if you guys know the brand Pom, but it's like this. It looks like two pomegranates stacked up on each other. That's what the bottle looks like. So I bought the tiny bottle of blueberry pomegranate juice. That one was okay. I think I enjoyed the classic flavor over mixing it. I think there's another one besides blueberry. And I'm kind of enjoying pouring it on stream. I don't know why. Little extra ASMR. I don't know if I'll be able to read the whole story, Tech Priest. Sorry, seems like it might be kind of long. But I can read a couple of comments. In the early days of the Imperium, rebels attempted to take a piece of Terra from the Emperor. After many campaigns of fair war, the Emperor had enough. In 3 words, he damned an entire region called Venori. Oh, what is this game called? Never heard of it. What is this game though? I never heard of it. So I just was looking up the horror category in Steam, and I read about this one and it sounded interesting. I wonder if I can read the summary real quick. The 3 words were send the 8th, and with that 10 million souls were doomed. Whoa. Ah, Hamster! Thank you for redeeming happy birthday. Alright guys, I'm gonna sing happy birthday to Hamster real quick. Let me see. I wish I had like a birthday hat I could put on. Or like cake I can bring out. In the future maybe. Alright, here it goes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear hamster. Happy birthday to you. And many more on Channel 4. And Scooby-Doo on Channel 2. Happy birthday, hamster. Thank you for being here and thank you for all your support. Have a cupcake. Ooh, yum, 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 cupcake. Right, let me see if I can open Steam. Maybe I should close some things. I feel like my model's lagging a little bit. Like, let's see, what can I close? Close this. Why is Spotify open? I'm not even doing anything on there. I guess I can close Discord since I'm not using that right now. Yeah, it's gonna open Steam. Okay, I'm gonna read the synopsis for In Sound Mind. Or just a little bit about the description. It was on sale recently, but it's not anymore. It's back to full price. But it says, In Sound Mind is an imaginative first-person psychological horror with frantic puzzles, unique boss fights, and original music by the living Tombstone. Journey within the inner workings of the one place you can't seem to escape. Your own mind. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. That's kind of what it's about. So I'm excited to play, and if I can get back in the game, we shall get started. Alright. So much just chatting. Honestly, I'm kind of glad we did so much just chatting there, because at one point when I first started streaming, I was like, I could never do a just chatting stream. Like, is there gonna be people to talk to, or am I just gonna be sitting there by myself? But now I feel like I have so many of you guys who are my precious acorns that I appreciate so much for being here with me every single time I stream. And yeah, it means so much to me that we could just be here, us hanging out, just chatting. That's like, it's like a blessing to me, honestly, or just I can't even think of the word, just something amazing to me. I hold it very dear in my heart, the time we spend together. No, I'm not crying. You're crying. Back in my chair. Let's see. Let me scroll up. Alright. The 8th at the moment were 500 warriors, but they don't fight fair. First team bombarded Venori from the orbit for 6 hours, then seeded the clouds with the chemicals that greatly decreases mental strength of the people. Then for the darkness of the storm they caused, the 8th struck. They came down with the claws and swords, cleaving through soldier and civilian alike. But they aren't butchers, they're monsters. They broadcasted the screams of the dying throughout the region. The main cabal they were sent after, they hunted down like dogs. That sounds very interesting. Maybe you could post the whole story in my Discord server. I don't know if I'll have time to read such a long story. Or it will be kind of cut off between different things, but alright, yeah, let's play the game. We're gonna play the game. Here we go. New game. Hi, Scorpion. Hi. Oh, I think it's asking me here. Oh, look, it's on display. What difficulty am I playing? Spooky time. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go normal. Normal sounds, it's normal. Our first time playing the game. I don't know anything about it really. So we're gonna go normal. Yeah. Playing tape. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a really important thing in this game is you listen to cassette tapes. We create stuff. I might have gotten bored and went to the store to get a PSU instead of waiting for a delivery. Wait. PSU?
They say curiosity killed the cat. I killed the cat. Curiosity only brought her to
Oh, I was like, is your name Curiosity then? Because you killed the cat? Ah. combats. It was a good one. High five, Mari. You got this. 10-10 joke. Oh my gosh. Basement floor plus 100.
What happened?
What happened? Oh, God.
How did I get down here?
Oh. What's that? Is there a crouch? Guess we'll find out. Yep. Whoa. I'm scared. Is there... I hear whooshing. Is there anything around here I need to look? Eh? Controller? I just changed the batteries on you? Okay. Might need to switch to keyboard, but let's see. X to collect and interact. Notice. Catastrophe. Forget everything. Life as you've known it is now out the window. All indicators are indicating. Stay inside. The piece you didn't want to work for a few minutes when I put it in, so I'm just gonna vibe for a few days without putting stress on it. Then I'll get back to work at Bijou. Alright, Scorpion, thank you for being here. Okay, close X. Okay, let's see. Guess that's everything in here. Oh my god, this is making me this is so wibbly wobbly. X. Maybe I will switch to keyboard. Service hallway. A to jump. In general? Or can I just... Oh, I can't. Look at this. I love jumping. RS to crouch. Okay, makes sense. Oh, you... Okay, it's on now. Oh my god, I'm more scared. X interactive inventory? Okay, we have no inventory. Oh, but there's a speed, health, stealth, stamina. Okay. What is this? Look at this spooky, pretty stuff. What is this? I'm scared. Oh. Do we step on the spooky stuff? Danger, unauthorized personnel, keep out. Oh, this is spring. Okay, I'm already wondering what's gonna jump out at me. I'm gonna try to prepare myself. Nerves of steel. Nerves of steel. Oh, can I get a flashlight? Oh, can I jump up here and to grab the flashlight? Oh, over here. And then crouch, probably. Oh, there we go. Nice. Give me that. It's an old flashlight. Hopefully there are enough batteries around. Oh no, batteries? What kind of...
This will come in handy.
What kind of gamer you are that my flashlight needs batteries? Can I... How do I... Okay, so... How do I put away my flashlight? Because it's gonna run out of batteries. I don't think I need it right now. Find out what's going on. Okay, I think there's a change. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Turn it off. Okay. Nice. I'm still crouching, aren't I? Okay, because I don't need a flashlight in here. Psst. What do you call an Italian with a rubber toe? Italian with a rubber toe. Something with rubber, Italian. Oh my gosh, I have no clue. Roberto. Oh my god, that's amazing. I would not have guessed that. Also, hi Newdom, how are you doing today? Welcome to the spooky stream. I am Mari, the pastel princess, and I am a pastel squirrel. Hi. Oh, this is kind of pretty, kind of creepy. Hello. Toggle text. What does this mean? Oh, Oh, you can, in case you can't read it, I guess. I approve of joke. Yes, me too. Me too. Ooh. Okay, what about this? I'm thinking. Okay, I don't think it did anything. Alright. Let's go down here. Let's see. Yeah, this is a good place to use our power. Power's on. Look, a key. A hallway key. It's a key for the hallway door. Gonna head out for a few. Alright, Scorpion, we'll be here when you come back. You are here. Okay, workroom, service hallway, trash room, storage. What else? Batteries. Nice. Oh, the batteries will add like a percentage. Nice, that's kind of cool. I do hope there will be a lot of batteries around anymore on the floor. These are my headphones? I've been looking for my headphones. I guess it's probably just string, right? Those are my tangled up iPod headphones. What's this?
I can probably assemble something here.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Why are you mad? We're just looking at it. Don't be mad. This workbench is available to all tenants. No outside use allowed. Good luck, Mari. Don't die. Thank you, Scorpion. I can't promise I won't die many times. Management is not responsible for any injury you might inflict on yourself. Be safe. Please do not take any tools outside of this room. Superintendent. Thank you for the warning. I think we 100%ed this area.
It's locked. There's a keyhole.
Yeah, use the key. X. Yeah, there you go. We got a key. I know. Oh, look at the kitty cat up top. That's just the sound of the boiler, right? And nothing spooky scary. Oh, look, there's a gas mask in there. Okay. What about this? Gas leaks are hazardous to your health. If you smell, see, or hear a gas leak coming from the boiler room, leave immediately and notify me, Superintendent. Something tells me the Superintendent will not be around. Oh. Batteries. Nice, look at that. We got 92% of battery. Okay.
I need something sharp.
Why? It's just police tape. Yeah, like, it's just sticky police tape, right? This isn't even like anything that's too difficult to tear with your hands. Hi, Mari. Hi, Rack. How's it going? How are you? Hi. Welcome to Spooky Stream. I really think we should be able to just... Is this the flashlight? Go up there. But alright, you know, that's fine. It's fine. Basement rules and regulations. Basement is open 24 hours for residents only. No guests allowed. Building is not responsible for anything left in your pockets and ruined in the laundry. Workbench tools must remain in the workroom. Anything left or forgotten in the basement will still be where you left it when you come back. Well, that's kind of nice, right? Maybe. Batteries. Wait, maybe I should have picked those up. I feel like I have too many batteries now. Something tells me not to push the button. Or maybe I should push the button. Can I open this door first? Tenants. Some of the washers have been short-circuiting. Fortunately, the fuses they use are universal. Still, if they act up, please don't try and fix it. Call me, Superintendent. Mari, sorry for the sake I cast curse of only turning right. You're not allowed to turn left. That seems like an alright request. I can probably try to do that. We just gotta go 360 no scope, right? We gotta be like. Brrr. I've been watching a lot of what's Tabbage? Oh look, there's a way to go back here. Wait, let me turn. Another spooky note. Nosy, ain't you? Who's writing these notes? Okay. I guess I am kind of nosy. I'm about this. Fuse. Wonder what that's for. Totally accurate battlegrounds? Huh. Well, there's a battery here, but I haven't really used my thing much. I read that one. Okay. Ah, here we go. Fast tonight increases your speed every 3 pills? Oh my god. Am I taking drugs? Guys? It's called Poppy Playtime? Hmm. And back here. Welcome, Terry! Hi, Terry! Hi! How's it going? Hi, Wee. We're trying out a turn right only challenge for a little bit, at least until I forget. I didn't find anything sharp, did I? No, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Unrealistically durable.
See? Unrealistically durable, yeah, because this is just police tape. It's like ribbons. Ribbons, I say. How many times have you died already? Well, we kind of did a little bit of just chatting at the beginning. I don't know how long we've actually been playing the game, because we're just kind of hanging out. But I haven't died yet. But that might be because I just started playing the game. Alright, we're gonna go do normal now. Let's see. I need a key. Thank you, Terry. I need a key. I need a scissor. Okay, I'm gonna push this button now. I might have to go in here. Am I in the elevator? Well, it's not a rule in my chat, so, you know, my chat, my rules. But I did it for a little while. I had to get up. What did I miss? Not really much, Aqua. We're just looking around. We just opened up this elevator, which seems like I shouldn't go in, but I already looked everywhere else, so we're going in, boys. What? Maybe I should press it again. Okay. I'm gonna press it again. No? The fuse! Oh, I grabbed the fuse from the thing, right? Can I put this in here somewhere? The fuse I picked up from the washer? Dryer, whatever it was? Okay, I'm gonna go in. If I die, I die. You know. Where there's a spot for a fuse. I don't like the sound it's making though. Elevators are so scary. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really like elevators. And IRL, I'm not a big fan. Now I'm thinking the turning right thing only works in Tabaja. Hello, Thunderbird. Hi, how's it going? I don't see. I always take the stairs. Yeah, I do when I can, but you know, I've been to anime conventions where you kind of have to take the elevator to get to some of the oh wait, you know, higher floors.
Looks fragile.
Well,
Might be able to break this with something.
with something? What do you mean with something? What do you mean with something? Pick this up. Are you crouching? You're not crouching, are you? But I don't want to. What's a something? Look, there's a bunch of somethings on the floor. Pick it up.
Looks fragile.
Yeah. Okay, what else can I pick up? There's nothing in there. What was this? This is batteries. Mm-hmm. What? What can I pick up? What can I pick? Pick. I need to pick something up to break the thing. He said it's very weak, but I need a thing to pick up the thing and break the other thing. And where do I go? I've been everywhere. Gotta go. Walking over here. Ew! Hi, Ew! Welcome, Raiders! Mwah, mwah. Ew, how are you doing? How's the rest of your War Thunder? Ooh. Oh! I actually added a thing with stream elements and it did a thing! They come to probe us. Space invasion. Okay, shout out EO the space cat. This is going pretty good. We haven't been playing the game for too long because we're kind of just chatting for the beginning part. Oh. But Terry really got me with the sound alerts again. This might have been the spookiest part so far because we haven't gotten too far here. We're just walking around. And I'm trying to find something to pick up. Wait, have you always had fangs? Oh, ever since I got my model upgrade, I have. But when my model looked different before, I didn't have fang. Cute fang. Thank you, Terry. Let's see. I was cosplaying as a generic rogue from an RPG and my shoe got stuck on an elevator. And took it out for the entire weekend of the convention. The convention was Anime Next. Oh my god, that sounds very scary, Tech Priest. I'm not a fan of elevators. I get spooked, especially the ones that go really fast. I don't like the elevators that go really fast. I like almost have to sit down because it scares me so much. Or like I feel that I get that butterfly feeling in my stomach. I do not like it. Fast elevators. Was your model 3D in the past? No, it was still live 2D, but I got it from Moshi Studios before they were Moshi Studios. And she kind of upgraded her coloring a lot, her coloring style. So I had my hair recolored and I didn't have a full body model before. So I got it upgraded to a full body model and I got my bathing suit for summer. So one of the changes I got made was fangs because my Mama Moshi had some and I was like, oh, that's such a cool feature. I want to get fangs. Small fang. Marco Polo. Oh. Speaking of my bathing suit outfit. Wait. Which one was it? Ah, here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. What happened to your mouth? This is my small mouth redeem. It's one of the things you can spend your points on and you get small mouth. It looks kind of funny with some of my other emote combinations because all my emotes can combine. Ada ada. I feel cultured. Okay, we're never gonna find a big object to pick up. Can I pick this? Can I pick this up? Like, there's so many things that can be picked up. That's adorable. Ah, thank you, Surefire Threat. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. There's nothing. It's definitely where we gotta go next. So, what can I? Oh, thank you for the follow, Surefire Threat. Thank you. Ooh, I'm glad I added the stream elements to make the thing in the chat. I think that looks really nice. Did the MC do shrooms? Maybe, Terry, maybe. Certainly had an interesting mind. Why can't I pick up a thing? Oh my god. Boom. I feel like I clicked on everything. Give me a chair. Open, open. Turn that on. Nothing here. Whee! This? I open this? You look concerned. Your slow camera speed is giving me anxiety. Is it slow? Can I change that? Let me see. X. Let me see. Can I change that? Settings. Camera sense? Is it camera sensitivity? Maybe turn that up. Is that better? I feel like if I make it too fast, it's gonna make me dizzy. Can I pick up? Pick this up? Can you speak Spanish? Yeah! My first language is actually Spanish. I'm a little out of practice. Tengo que practicar mi español, pero sí puedo hablar español. Sí sé cómo hablar español. I mean, it's your stream, your game. That's true, but if I can help out a little bit, I don't mind.
This looks weak.
Wait. Hold on. This is the other side, isn't it? That's the elevator in there. Why do I need to break it? If I can get in there from the other side. If I can get in there from that side and here from this side, why do I need to break it? Okay. Let me go back in there. I feel like the fuse was the thing I needed to use here somewhere. Well, I can also say a couple of words in Spanish. I had Spanish class. That time it wasn't so bad because I saw the alert go up first. Oh my god. Did someone say fuse? Yeah, I think there's a fuse. There must be a fuse box somewhere. Should I turn those off? Okay, hold on. Maybe I should turn off those the visual alerts. Usually I'm looking at the game when it happens. What time to get a 6-man kill streak? Valorant? No, wait. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to look. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's up here.
It's a fuse box.
Good thing I have a fuse. Yeah, I think when I'm most concentrated, it'll probably get me. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna be smushed. Okay. Nothing good waits for you upstairs. If I were you, I'd get nice and comfortable down here. What's the point of... What am I gonna do here? There's not even any food. I don't even think there's a bathroom. There's a laundry room where I can wash the clothes I'm wearing, but let's go. We don't want to play it safe. Okay, there's no button for one.
This elevator button is missing.
This elevator button is missing. I don't have a button.
No dice.
No dice. Okay. Fuse a character. Bomb siege, and the means you kill one too many people than needed? I don't think I've heard of that. I'll turn off the visuals for the sound alerts. Wait, I was gonna just gonna do that right now. Let me move down the oh, thank you for the hydrate rack. I'm gonna move the sound alerts so they're underneath my overlay so they won't come up. Let me see. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Let's just put it all the way down here. Okay, so now it should be under my overlay so I won't be able to see it. There we go. Well, I don't need the, it's not a very pretty image anyway, so who needs that? Yes, now it will scare us too. Oh, yes, yes, now we'll all be scared together. Oh my gosh, I was watching my friend Hina stream the other day, and it was like a comfy art stream, and all of a sudden our friend Lumi did a spooky sound alert, and I was like in bed, just kind of collecting my points and listening on the comfy stream, trying to relax before going to sleep, and it scared me so much. I was reading a book, trying to relax. Oh, I needed that apparently. 100. Oh, so the 100 is my XP. Soda? But yeah, now we will all be scared together. I guess I can use a little flashlight. Maybe I'm being over paranoid about running out of flashlight. Ooh. We're sorry. The call you have completed cannot be as... No, the number you have dialed cannot be completed as dialed.
What am I doing?
Please try again later. Do you remember the what has Io put in her mouth conversation? Oh, yeah, except for me. I mean, maybe someone else will do a sound alert, Terry, and you'll get spooked too, hopefully. But yeah, I do remember that conversation. That was today, right? I do have only one brain cell, but I do remember that. Music just got spookier. Okay. Oh god. Guys, am I the only one seeing this? What does this mean? And spooky. Oh. I thought there was gonna be a cutscene. Okay. Oh, one day I need to have Paddle come up to the mic whenever he's purring and be like, I think it was a good question. Okay, we're gonna go in this door, I guess. There's light. It's kind of weird. Do you have VR, Mari? I do have VR. I have the Vive, I think it's called, but I don't have any VR games. Yeah, but I might play Phasmophobia sometime this month on VR. I just had to set up my system in my new game room. So that should be fun, right guys? That'll be fun, right? Phasmophobia VR. We'll have a good time. I'll probably play with Io because she has a VR system and Phasmophobia. You're home. Oh, what? Dear resident, we at Mayor Pharmaceuticals wanted to take the time and thank you for your continued support in our company and new distribution center here at Milton Haven. Your health and safety as our number one concern, not just as a company, but as neighbors too. For more information on what Mayor Pharmaceuticals is doing in your neighborhood, feel free to call 1-800-MAYOR or email us with any comments or concerns at neighborhoodpharma@mayor.co.biz. Thank you and have a blessed day. Marketing and Community Outreach, Mayor Pharmaceuticals. Ooh, batteries. Oh, I don't need that one because they're like 9%. Oh, these are better. These are, what's in here? I don't think anything's in here though. Ah, so peaceful. I don't need the HP. What are these though? Gree? G-R-E? Ogre! Ogres. Worth it. Manga Senpai, thank you for the lurk. Okay, do you remember the game EO played today? You can play it in VR. The tank one? You can play the tank game in VR? I'm not really looking for more games to play in VR because I haven't even set it up and I haven't even bought any games for it, but seems like an odd game to play on VR. Mari has a death wish. I only saw her play the tank game. I didn't catch, maybe she played something after that. I didn't catch what it was. Would you play Corpse Party? I don't think I've heard of that. Feel free to share it in my Discord server and I'll check it out later. Of course, if you're not in my Discord server, you can type in !Discord to join my server. You can talk about games, memes, anything else, any in-betweens. Games, memes, and all betweens. New slogan. Tape, Desmond. Why cassette tape? Did I record this? I must have. Oh, I've only ever seen the tanks in that game. I haven't seen anything else. The number you have dialed cannot be complete as dialed. Please hang up and try again.
No signal.
How's that rendition? Good voice? I think that's how it goes. Okay, let's go to the TV now. Milton Haven Emergency Broadcast System. I think I'd listen to the... Oh, it's probably an audio tape and not a movie tape. Can I have this coffee? Can I have coffee? Tank game also has airplanes and you would sit in the cockpit of the plane in VR. Fly and shoot. I don't know if that's something that would interest me, but if you post it in the Discord server, I'll look at it at least. But I don't know if that's something I'd want to play. Hey, bathroom. Makes sense, right? Can I brush my teeth? There's my toothbrush. Shower. Hey, you can even close the door. Wait, the store opens out and in? Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. Very pretty. I think knowing to play an instrument would be so cool. To be able to sing and play an instrument, learn and play an instrument actually would be very difficult. I think if I ever... Is there a key that I missed?
Guess not.
Guess not. Is there a key around here somewhere? To leave my house? I read the letter. Spoon? Suitcase? Can I open my suitcase? Clicked on everything. Why can't I? Open the door. Open the windows? Open the cabinet? I used to know how to play some guitar. Ooh, that's really cool, Terry. Do you still have your guitar or did you sell it or give it away or something? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Where was the... Hello? I obviously need an item. It's telling me... Haha, look. Nah, I sold all the guitars long ago. Oh, all the guitars. Did you own multiple guitars? Guitars? I can speak, I promise. ¿Dónde está la llave? ¿Dónde están las llaves? Had 2 acoustics and electric. Oh. Learned it for creep. Nice. That's a solid choice, honestly. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. The hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Was this just a battery? 2%. I thought it was more. Sí, sí. Gracias, Trambes. Gracias, gracias. Oh, seriously, where's the key? Where haven't I looked? Is it? Am I just going back out? I guess it's everything here. Okay, see what happens if we go back. Okay, so this door here, 0, leads to my house, apparently. I guess we can't... Okay, so I guess the key's probably not in there. We just... Okay. Can't remember. Is it just this hallway, or is there another hallway? Oh, you know, it was like an earthquake. No big deal. Hello, 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 hello.
There he is. Long have I waited for this moment, to watch as you scramble for your last breath, as you try to make sense of your reality and the gravity it carries, pulling you down. Ooh, I can't contain my excitement.
It's my tape player.
Play. That's not a good sign. Are we falling? Is the house falling? Hello? Did that not do anything? Did that... The recording up? Can we take the tape player with us? That's a huge... Why is that such a huge cassette player? I feel like that's like so big. Okay. Oh, I'm using up my flashlight. Maybe I should look around a little bit more. I feel like I have to sneeze. Coffee? I won't. Or not sneeze. Okay. Something tells me the outside world has changed a little bit. Hola, Hina! ¿Cómo estás? Hi, hi! How are you, Hina? We're playing a spooky game called In Sound Mind. I think things are about to get very creepy, very spooky. That's not weird at all. Right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Hina! Tape a Desmond. Okay. So I know one of the key things about this game is there are going to be all these tapes, which are going to be recordings of your patience. And these worlds are created based on your patience.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems I'm the one who's losing my mind. Why or how this is all happening is beyond me. But as strange as this is, I'm equally as fascinated as I am scared.
Okay. Huh. Okay, oh, okay, there we go. And we have stamina. Alright. I haven't need to run yet, so it's good to know, remember how to run in this game. Ooh, bomb. Another cassette. Maybe I should do mouse and keyboard.
Life in Milton Haven has become unfamiliar lately. People are... Hell, I'm starting to see unusual patterns, behaviors. Ever since the crash, maybe.
The crash?
It's beginning to make sense, I suppose. My own feelings of dread, of fear, are similar to those of my patients.
Oh. I don't want to walk away because I feel like I'll miss something. They may can hear it even if you walk away. Ah, what's that over there? Eh?
My patients were dropping like flies, dying. Oh, poor Virginia. I should go over their cases. I need to understand what this is.
Oh. Oh yeah, I totally trust this rickety bridge I'm walking on.
If I can get through this, if I can just keep my mind focused, I must stay aware, awake, alert.
Oh look guys, there's a light at the end of the... whatever this is. So bright. Me eyes. Playing tape. Listen to your tape.
Tanya? How? I mean, hi. I'm having a weird day. Everything okay with you? All right.
Oh, that's normal, right? For any cat. Oh, that's the name, Tanya. I couldn't read it. I guess this is my office then. Can I pet the kitty?
Good kitty.
Good kitty. Oh, I love you. Why am I shining this flashlight on you? Oh, it's the button for the elevator. Nice, nice. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. You're a good baby. Can I open this? Not here? No, 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 no. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Look, everything's gonna be okay. You're a cool kitty. Aw, gotta pet the... Stop turning on the flashlight. Poor kitty. Blinding the poor kitty. There's not even any food in the bowl. Can I get food? For the kitty cat bowl? Is this... Again with the tape. I guess the next thing we need to do at some point is find something to cut that with. So over there is my house. Here's my office. And then in here, I haven't been able...
Do you know how a Rorschach test works? I show you an ink blot, and you sneak your way into an interpretation, pretending to fix other people's problems while avoiding your own. What nonsense. Well, there's an ink blot, there's a problem. Try and avoid your problems now.
Oh. Okay, good talk. Yeah.
I can sneak past it. I know I can.
Wait, what? What? What is it? What is it? I think I'm gonna die right here, right now. I don't know where what was this? My house. I went to my safe place, my house. Okay, no, I have to go back out there, huh? Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Sneak past it. Did he go that way? I can tell I need to not get caught, but where do I go? Can I flash him? Closer! 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 Wait, no, close! No one here, no one home! Tony, where'd my kitty go? Okay, so he left, but I still don't know where to go. Think. Okay, I guess we're gonna... Oh my god, this is just like phasmophobia. I'm like, how do I sneak past him? Oh, we need to get back to the elevator. We got the button. Okay. I might die here soon.
This elevator button is missing.
I made it! I didn't die, I made it! Ah! Celebrate good times, come on! Ba da 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 da. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, my heartbeat pounding real fast. It be pounding real fast. Okay. Employees only. But yeah, I said I'm half asleep because of my meds. Have you died yet? I have not died yet. I wish I had more bits. There's a good spookable moments. Ah, yes. Wait a minute, this looks familiar. Or maybe it's just this.
It's blocked from the other side. It's blocked from the other side.
Blocked from the other side. Guys, it's blocked from the other side. You think maybe it's blocked from the other side? Okay, where should I come from? From the right side? Oh no, it came from... What? Actually, I'm already turned around. Let's just get the phone. The number you have dialed cannot be completed as dialed. Please.
No signal.
Please hang up and try your call again. I need... Ventilations. I need... Oh. Don't mind me stepping on glass. Is that all the doors I can open right now so far? Okay. Phone. No, there's an elevator that I came in through. 1 HP. What is this, can of beans? Okay. Guys. No time for that.
Whatever it is you're trying to do, you will fail.
I mean, I don't even know what I'm trying to do. How can I fail if I don't know what I'm trying to do? Oh, here's the thing. If you're reading this, it means I was right. In that case, slide second floor above the vending machine, barrel, first floor maintenance room taped under the table, grip, base. Oh, gun! Okay. Someone, I gotta write this down. I'm not gonna remember. Stretch. Stretch. Okay. Do I got a piece of paper here? I'm gonna write this down. Little paper ASMR. Okay. Second floor above the vending machine. Second floor vending machine. And then barrel. First floor maintenance. I can't spell maintenance. Room under the table. What was that? Basement behind. Oh, why didn't I see that? I should have looked around more. Basement behind middle laundry machine. You got my back, I got yours. L, huh? Like, what's that? What's it called? L from Death Note? Is it L from Death Note? Alright. Yeah, so second floor vending machine, first floor maintenance room, basement behind the laundry. Okay, close. Detectino increases your stealth every 3 pills. Okay, I guess it's a party now. I haven't lost any health yet. I'll take batteries. Okay. Alright, I think with that, the only place we can go to is the glowing door. The L. Oh my god, I know, right? Are we gonna meet the L in our game? Oh, that means that guy is gonna be in the second floor and we didn't get the part from the vending machine. Virginia's apartment. Is this when we get scissors finally to cut this stuff? Oh, some good light. Dearest, I've resorted to writing you letters because you won't answer your phone. I'm surprised not to hear the answering machine we bought you. I'm surprised not to hear the answering machine we bought you coming on. Is it broken? Your father insisted we send you money for the electric bill, and though you know I love you and will support you, I do not want to encourage you begging us for money every other month. You need to find something more lucrative. Selling your toys is too niche. You're always such a personality. Maybe you could use that to your advantage somehow. Anyway, love and love and love. Please answer your phone. Mom, Dad, and Freddy. I wish my parents just sent me money. I wonder what the glass is from. There's not a broken window. Okay, tell me. Oh, cassette tape, Virginia. A purple cassette tape of my recorded sessions with Virginia. Oh. Linen by Virginia Rule. She cloaks the knife with pretty linen and presents it as a gift. She croaks the phrase, "We pretty women," sending me away adrift. Her dreams are dead. so please take mine. I wonder how she sleeps at night. My dreams are nightmares stuck in time, a linen damaged by a knife. Oh. Okay, okay. Don't stay in bed. Kinda scared of staying on the bed. Kitty? Looks spooky. I guess we don't need to go outside. Wait, can we pick up glass? Glass is sharp, right? Okay, what happens if we get in the bed? I don't think that's what they meant by stay in bed, but... Ooh. Give me the butter knife. Give me the fork. Give me a sharp object. You know, butter knives aren't that sharp, but I feel like that could work. For the thing. Beep 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 beep. I think it's not letting me move away because I'm holding the thing, supposedly. The phone.
I might be able to cut this. I can probably cut this with something.
Use this glass on the floor. Look, there's already ripped up tape here. Okay, yeah. Give me glass. Give me base. Oh, I tried to add the emote text wall, but I guess it's not working. I've seen it in other people's chats. I was wondering how they do it. Never lose hope hospital. Accounts payable weekly in advance. Gemma roll $108.75. One day, 28 per day. Operating room, drugs, supplies. Oh, this is where the glass came from. What if I close the door? There should be an object in your OBS quick menu. Well, I added it as a source. Is that, I use OBS and not Streamlabs. Is it on Streamlabs or OBS? Pew pew pew! Look at all those gun emotes. Okay, I'm not finding any.
It's unrealistically durable.
It really is unrealistic. Okay, I guess I gotta leave here because I'm not finding anything to cut that with. So let's just go back. Should be on both. It's not exclusive to Streamlabs. Yeah, but some things work differently in Streamlabs and OBS. So it might show up as Streamlabs in one way, but you might have to add it to OBS a different way. Like for example, the stream labels, the ones I have at the top here for newest follower and things like that, are pretty straightforward when it comes to Streamlabs. But with OBS, you have to install stream labels, and it's like a text document thing, so it's a little bit different. So not everything on OBS works the same way. Like, is it a... Yeah, it might not be the same way. Now I'm saying that it doesn't work for OBS, but it might be a different way to add it. Oh, I'm just trying to resume. What are we talking about? Oh, the text walls. Whenever people put a bunch of emotes, they'll kind of pop up on display in the...
It's unbearable, isn't it? The pain of losing a patient. Virginia
Oh. I feel like it's just my model. The game is fine. Let me see. But maybe the game is taking up too much. Yep. Arby's? Oh, no. Video. When did you become... I told you... Oh, there we go. There's a problem. Not full screen. Apply changes? Let's see. Game? It changed the window it's on and now it's blocking. Let me full screen. Yeah, oh. Windowed. Oh, borderless window. Let's do that. Why is the game popping up over there now? Game, I need to see OBS. I opened you up earlier to make sure everything was fine, and now you're being a little duty head. I guess I could always play over here and keep chat over here. Oh, by the way, are you missing any of these? I found them on the ground. Oh god. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, border. No, I want hold on. Game? Moshi? Hello? Back. Settings. Hit. Oh. Okay, oh, there we go. Now I can move it. Let me see. Don't mind me. Okay, now maybe... Now... Okay. Go back to full screen. Now stay in this window game. Why does it want to go on my other window? Oh wait, I think I fixed it. Okay, I think we're good now. Let's just do mouse and keyboard. No, I'm used to the RB. Okay, here we go. How come? Please stay here. Please stay here. Let me check one more thing. Huh? Display settings. This one should be my main display. What if I change it? Okay, I'm gonna change my main display and see. I'll swap it over. Okay, let's see. Okay, one more time. Make this my main display. Again. Do I need to call my IT support over here? Okay, I'm gonna try making it windowed again. Let's see. Game. Okay. Borderless windowed. Or windowed. Motion blur. Okay, apply changes. Okay, one more time. Hopefully 1080 full screen. Save changes. Stay here, stay here. Well, okay. For some reason, the game is on the right screen, the left screen technically, but the settings are still on the right side. Let me try something. Okay. All right, the game's are way too big. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh. Pause that. Just a second. I'll answer the phone when I answer the phone. Okay. Alright. I think I guess I'll play on this other monitor. But look at, okay, so is it the right size now? I'll put OBS over here and I'll look to my right for the game. Ah! Oh, and then VTube Studio. Okay, okay. Oh, I see what's happening too. Okay. I have to move VTube Studio over as well. Okay, we're playing like this now. Okay, answer the phone.
So, Mr. Desmond Wales. Sorry, Dr. Desmond Wales.
That's me, I guess.
Tell me, what good is a PhD if the world around you is crumbling? I'd like to see you put your head to the test. I won't lie though, I'd much rather see you die trying.
I had to move V2 Studio over to my left monitor as well. So it doesn't, I guess when the game resizes on that screen, it'll mess with VTube Studio. I don't know what happened. Would you like to play a game? I would have taken the frames I had I known it would do this. Ah, well, you can always make a clip. Okay, HP, oh, I can't see. I'm gonna move something out of the way. That's what he sounds like. He really did, honestly. Okay, let's see. Close doors. He's like, what good is your PhD doing for you? Your world's crumbling and you don't even. Okay. All right. So, basement, first floor. This is the first floor, huh? Maintenance under table. Maintenance room under the table. Did we get in the maintenance room? Ah, maintenance room.
It's blocked from the other side.
It's blocked from the other side. Okay, under the table. Maintenance table? I'm jumping. There we go, maintenance table. Pistol barrel. Is there, oh, it tells us here. I wrote it down, but it actually tells us. Collect all pills in the building, 22 left. I have to look all the way over to read the chat. Okay, see. Alright, we got the gun. Is that everywhere we can go in this building? Maybe... We just really need that tape.
This stuff is unnaturally strong.
I know. Oh, I put that game I was talking about in Discord for later if you're interested. Awesome, nice. I try to read and check everything in my Discord server, so I'll definitely check it out. I guess I need to go back to the elevator. Okay, we definitely need something sharp to cut these things. Which one was it? The maintenance room said we can get it from the other side. Can we go to the other side? No, we can't go to the other side because it's the tape. Tape's blocking the way. Nothing. I don't think.
This stuff is unnaturally strong.
I don't think there's anywhere we can go in here that we haven't checked out yet. All the rooms are locked. Okay, we gotta go back to the... Is it the gun? Do we have to use the gun to... Alright. We're gonna go back to the basement. Bing! You have arrived at your destination. Okay, so the gun piece here was behind the middle laundry machine. Okay, middle as in this one?
It's a fuse box. Oh, come on.
Wait. I think it's it back there, right? Where the little visual indicator is. How do I get behind it? Do I need to put the fuse in there? I guess I gotta get the fuse, right? I feel like if you were determined, you could cut it with butter knife, right? I wanted to take that butter knife from the kitchen earlier. I felt like that would have been sharp enough. I don't know what this is gonna do, but we'll put the fuse box in here.
Fuse box.
It is a fuse box. You're so smart. Maybe I'll shake it. There we go. Let's shake it out, shake it, shake it out, shake it up. Kind of silly, but you know, whatever gets the job done. There we go. Pistol grip. And then go back here. There we go. Alright, and we're not gonna find a thing here, right, to cut these. That's totally how a washing machine acts. Yeah, right? Actually, mine does kind of move forward a little bit. Not that much, though. Not that fast. It does kind of move a little bit every now and then. Time to blast them. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Who is dropping these? Let me see. Okay, so actually we need one. Is your washing machine running? Not right now. I don't think. Okay, we're gonna go to the first floor, but that guy is gonna be there. First floor, let me see. Maintenance room right under the table. Oh no, vending machine. Where was that vending machine at? Okay, we might die here for the first time because that guy is in the first floor. Wait, was he in the first floor? No, he didn't. He's in the second floor. He's on the second floor. Or is he still up here? Maybe he's not. Okay, second floor. Vending machine. Vending machine. Where's the vending machine? Where's the pistol? Oh, the workbench. Okay. I don't know if that creepy guy's still here, but let's go back to the basement for the assembly table. It takes me a month to finish a candy bar. Oh, like what kind of candy bar? Aqua? Oh, I think he'll find us. Nah, go find him. I think he'll find us, Aqua. Okay, but we gotta assemble our gun. We gotta got our first DIY project. Okay, is this a table? I think this is the table. Ah, here we go. Workbench. Let's go.
Probably assemble something here.
Like a gun. Okay, pistol grip, pistol barrel, pistol grip. Ooh, look at that! I'm so good. Ah, let's get them, boys. Old and reliable. It's been a long time since I shot one of these.
I hope I don't have to use this.
Okay, I think. Oops. I used one of my ammo. I was like, how do I, okay, right trigger, left trigger. Oh, here we go, okay. Oops. You take an arrow to the knee? Good one, dude. How do I go back to my flashlight? Hold on. Let me look at the controls. Settings. Yep. Controls. Let's show controller layout. Okay, previous, next weapon. Wait. Oh, okay, I pressed the right trigger, right? So it's the bumpers. The bumpers, right? So it says, okay, I feel like I did press the bumper. Wait, am I just reading that backwards? Okay, which one is... Okay, these are the buttons. Bumpers. Bumpers. Oh, okay, yeah, it's the bumpers. Got a cool gun. How do I bang bang? Oh, oops. Okay, this is the. Okay, this is the. There we go. All right. Look, we put the gun away, guys. The gun is away. Everybody's safe now. Bumpers are in the front, triggers are in the back. Okay, yeah, I have an Xbox controller. I'm not used to using a controller, to be honest with you guys. I usually play mouse and keyboard. Also, why am I wearing a sweater? Pomegranate juice. Alright, what do we do now? We got our gun. Are we gonna have to shoot the spooky guy? Well, I didn't see him. So we still have a bunch of areas we have to access. We don't have... Nothing? Oh my god, I'm on drugs. Okay, don't walk in that. I don't think we have... No, I don't have a key for that. Alright, we don't have something sharp for this yet. Okay, where do we go? It's technically sweater season. Ah, but you see, I live in Texas. Sweater season lasts 1 hour. Let me see. Actually, it's 79 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Might be hot for some people. Back to the first floor. I have my fan on. It's kind of cool in here, but a little warm. Okay. Any other doors we can open? All right. Let's see. Oh, I shouldn't be using my flashlight. Why am I using my flashlight? Okay, I'm pretty sure we tried all the doors. Phones obviously don't work. A utility room is blocked. Okay, that's where I found the thing. These are all blocked. Okay. So that's the right side of the elevator. Nothing to see there. And I'm pretty sure this door is locked too. Okay. Oh, look at the beautiful art. So beautiful. Very abstract. Phones don't matter. Employees only. Yeah, blocked from the other side. I know. Try this door already?
It's blocked from the other
It's
side.
also blocked from the other
Blocked
side?
from the other side.
Sorry. Okay, and the other side we can't get to because there's tape. There's tape in the way. I swear we have to find something sharp. I'm in Texas, yay! Texas buddies. And this was Virginia's room, I think. Which you can't go in either because it has the tape. I found a lot of people in Texas. Yeah, I know a few VTubers. Okay, so one is Virginia's house, and there's not a sharp object I can use to cut open the tape over here. See, tape right here. You know, you'd think all the sharp glass would help us. No, it doesn't. So, can't be in here. Well, we can't do anything in here yet. Okay. It's kind of everywhere. Huh.
This stuff is unnaturally strong.
Oh, I thought we were gonna say something. Okay, so this is... Anyone? Hello? That's the whole floor, right? Everything? Nothing? Okay, let's go back up. So let's try the second floor again. See if Mr. Spooky Man is still up there. Oh, I guess that's why there's a cat up there. It's our cat, right? Tanya? Probably Tanya. There's a battery, which I can take right now. It's over here. Another battery? Sharp object? No, it's another battery. I don't think... huh? I guess Spooky Guy's gone? I don't want to jinx myself, but... he's not... I don't see him.
not to shoot yourself with that pistol you found. Well, that would be quite funny.
Pistol? What pistol? I don't have a pistol. I didn't accidentally shoot it already. What are you talking about? Welcome back, Sleep. And 0 is my office. Okay. What sounded like Spider from Destiny? I've never played Destiny myself. Might have to look up a hint what to do. It did? Huh. Okay, is Kitty... Oh, I'm sad my kitty's gone. BDB. Just hang it up. Okay, here we go.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Time for some music.
All I have is Virginia tape. Oh, did I already listen to Virginia tape?
Guess not.
Guess not. Same voice actor? Maybe? Wait,
Once more onto the breach.
oh, maybe I just need to play this tape. Ah. Did get the gun though. Welcome back, Godfather. I put in another tape. So we'll end up somewhere else now. Meow. Wish me luck, guys. Here we go. Oh, is this the... Oh, almost missed the tape.
It's just sad, you know? It's not fair. I've been getting food and stuff from Eden's Grove for like my whole life. They expect me to just be okay with them ruining this town and forcing me to shop at their place? This makes me really sad. Am I crazy? I am crazy, right?
No. Changes like these can be uncomfortable. Eden's Grove was certainly a staple of the community.
So we probably don't want to fall in the water, right? Oh! I overshot it.
Seems like there's no escape.
Squirrels can't swim? Apparently not. I thought I really needed... Maybe I don't have to jump so far like this. Ah, there we go. I ran for it thinking I would miss it, and I just needed to jump a little bit. Here we go.
I can't get my food at Homa Mart. I won't.
Well, what other options do we have? Perhaps outside of Milton Haven?
No, that's even further outside where I feel safe.
My uncle told me before he died he was coming back as a squirrel. Oh, maybe I've met your uncle. Tubbo was barking at something in the backyard earlier because we have a sunroom, so the back wall is glass at my house, and I was like, what are you barking at, tugboat? It was barking at a squirrel. Can you believe it?
I understand. And believe that there's an opportunity here to work on our exercises in small and timely steps. I can see you're getting nervous. That's okay.
I mean, he has a nice voice, right? He has like an actual therapist voice. Okay. So we gotta get on the 18-wheeler. Other checkpoints here. Fun fact, squirrels can survive a fall at terminal velocity. What is terminal velocity? How fast is that? What? What? Okay, at least we're here. What happened? What happened was, well, we fell. This is a normal jump. Wait, I can't. Okay. Means you die when you hit the ground. We hit the ground, we hit the floor. Next thing we know, shorty got low, 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 low. Alright.
I know. I'm sorry. What if it overwhelms me?
We focus on the breath. Remember, you can call me if you need to.
Oh, this is the home of Mart. I thought we were gonna go in the building. It means the maximum speed an object can reach while falling. Ah. Oh, we are inside. Oh. Just these security doors. My only weakness, police caution tape.
This stuff is unnaturally strong.
So I guess every object has its own velocity. What was it? Terminal velocity?
It's a lock with a coin slot.
Oh, I've seen these at stores.
It's no use.
Don't got a coin. What about down there? Ah. I felt pretty hard for Mari. Ah, Aqua. That's so sweet. Look, guys, free coupons. Discounts, 20%. Wow. But my love for you is always free. Do I just run fast? Did you go here? Probably, right? Alright, what's this? Entrance Plaza. What's it? Is it me or do these doors know when I'm not looking? Call the door guy and have him fix it ASAP. I'm up to my butt with paperwork because of this investigation, Anderson. I wish I had those doors. Stopping anyone from entering. Basically, you can throw a scroll at the top of the Empire State Building and it will survive. Well, I don't think you should do that. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Kind of like how cats always fall on their feet. Doesn't mean you should be throwing cats off of high places. Okay. It worked! Thank you for the hydrate, Trombus and Aqua. I've actually just been drinking pomegranate juice. That's still hydration. Let me pour some more. My ice melted, but I can pour some more pomegranate juice. It's good juice, guys. Food section. Oh, very informative.
It's a coin slot. Worth a try.
So I think each of these, each patient is gonna have a pomegranate juice. She over here taking shots of pomegranate juice. Yes, sirree. every one of these cases, with each patient, they're gonna have their own like monster or boss, I think. So that was probably her. And it's manifested from their fear. So what this person feared was something to do with shopping here? Or going to unfamiliar places? I fear shopping too. Hey, that's what, oh god, mannequin. What online shopping is for. We don't have to go to a store or go anywhere. Officers, for your safety, use extra caution stepping behind the yellow tape and into the crime scene. There's plenty of broken glass and sharp objects lying around. I need a sharp object, please. Give me a sharp object. I'm finding a lot of batteries. I guess I'll take one. There's an eerie feeling here ever since the incident. Something lingers, and what's with all the mirrors everywhere? Something tells me we want to avoid the mirrors. Mannequin scared me. Wait, was Mannequin there before? Guys, was that Mannequin there before? I feel like it wasn't there before. Wait, was that Mannequin there? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Where? You're still there? Okay. There's a mirror. Hi, Tugbolt. I don't know what this is supposed to do. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ah, I broke it. Oh, wait. This doesn't look like a mannequin. This looks like a person with a name tag. Like they used to work here. These are mannequins at all. general section. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Earlier, there was a mannequin here, and there was a mannequin right here, right? Right? And now there's not a mannequin right here. Because this is where I looked at this paper. Right? Uh-huh. And there's a mannequin right here, and they're not there anymore. And the mannequin over there is not there anymore. You're gonna turn around with a mannequin right in your face. Okay, that mannequin's still there. Oh god, oh god, oh god. And I'm watching my back. Here's the mirror. Oh, I feel like the mirror is bad. Okay, if only we had a flash. I can see. I don't want to waste my flashlight life. So there's a mannequin right here. Oh, look, he's there now. Oh, he's following me. The dude mannequin. Oh. Okay, Hannibal Lecter, calm down. Oh. Yes, guys! We have a sharp object!
Sharp as a knife.
Okay, so that means we gotta find, lure her into all the... Hold the broken mirror up close. It sees more than you ever could. Face the mirror, face your fears. Oh, so she has to look into the mirror. Okay. I don't know how we're...
I can probably cut this with something.
Swing weapon RT. LT, look behind you. Oh, spooky. Okay. No. Not the gun. What is it? I think I did a good thing. Oh, now I definitely need food. Okay, 10 HP? No, I don't need the 10 HP. Okay, apparently I do need the 10 HP. Where did that go? Snack? Snack, where'd you go? Where did I come from? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was her. I was like, okay, come on, bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on, Ghosty. Okay, here's the other, okay. So this one, how do I lure her to the... Look, he's got a glass. Ooh. We gotta find a snack. Where's that box of cereal, whatever it was? True? 1 HP. 5 HP. Key. Ooh. Oh. Leave me alone, fault. This is so sad, guys. Okay. Here we go. Batteries. Is this ammo? Oh, nice. She can't stand the sight of herself. I don't blame her, but she needs to see the world for what it is. Help her reflect on this. Show her what she needs to see. Maintenance. There are rats in the vents above the electronics exhibit. That explains the smell. We can't open the exhibit until the vents are cleaned out, as they are directly above the staged mirror. Please enter the vents via the compressor room at the east wing. Clear them. Andersons of a... This one? This is getting deep, Aqua. Okay, so we need to find a vent now. Is that her? What area have I not gone to? General section. Food section. Ooh. Oh yeah. Thank you for the sub, Mancer! Ayo, is that the Mari? Heck yes it is! How are you doing, Mancer? This game is getting real spooky. I need some health too. Wait, no. Okay, she's not moving. Not moving. But she scares me. Okay. That just pushes her back over there. Oh, I think that's where I need to go. Is there tape over there? Oh, yeah, baby. Ah, where is she? She left. Are those the other mirrors? The purple one's her, I guess. And I think I got a lurk, but I'm watching. Alright, Mancer, enjoy your lurk. It must be, it's Thursday, so it's boys' night, right? Have fun playing whatever you're playing. I also, okay, is this any of this food? The vents, okay, the vents. They mentioned going through vents, but how do I get to the vents? Is there a section around here? Maybe? Maybe it could be good to keep this up. Oh, here we go. Ah,
The door to the east wing is locked. Needs a key.
I got a key. Okay, she's way over there. Oh, maybe that's how we get coins.
It's the item scanner. Oh, come on.
$5. Do we need to get items? They're worth this much? $2.50. $3.99. It's gotta mean something, right? What about here? Ah, nice. You know, ammo won't help us out here, but good for later. Gotta try every phone, right? Who knows if it'll work.
No signal.
No signal. No water either. Okay. Find an item worth $5 and $3.99. Yeah, maybe for each of those counters we have to find an item we can scan for that much. Can't believe Mancer isn't watching. Wait, what was that? Sag. Did you guys see that? The person just walk across the room over there? Who says I'm not watching? He's watching, but he's multitasking. Oh, it's the creepy guy. Oh, it's the creepy guy thing. Okay, how do I get over here? Oh, we're in. Health. Nice, we need this. Earlier I didn't need health, but now I need a lot. Dude, can you believe all this CCTV garbage? Does he really have to keep an eye on us all the time? That control freak can probably see me writing this from his office right now. Maybe his former employees stole from his registers, but we ain't about that. Right? Dave. His cute little drawing. I got a gun! I don't know if this will... You think I should try shooting that guy?
See where that gets you.
Drugs! They're giving me drugs! David, you fool, you forgot your punch card in the machine again. Are you really that dumb? I slipped it in your locker again. Why is there water in random places? I don't know. Okay.
It's a punch card reader. It's unpowered.
Oh, it's unpowered.
No use.
But the punch card is in the locker. Oops. Power room. Okay, switch. Okay, power box instructions. This power box is wired to the following rooms. O, offices, M, manager room, CCTV room, hallway, staff room, compressor room. We need the staff room? Where are the lockers? Or is it the CCTV room? Oh, okay. We need to turn off some of them and turn on some of them? Let's... Oh, here we go. The wild wolf enters the room, making its presence known. Hello, wolf. How's it going? How are you? Hi, hi. Let me see. So spook. For now, let's turn off the ones that are... Wait, let's swap all of them. Well, every single one. We'll swap. Stop. And now they're all off. Some of them need to stay on. Hello, could be better if my upper back wasn't hurting so much. Oh, I might. Let's see. Compressor room. Is this compressor room one of them? Ah, yeah. Turn on. Oh, that was on. No. Compressor room. Okay.
It's a punch card reader. It's on.
Okay, now it's on.
It's no use.
And then now we need to go to the break room, or the locker room. Let's see. So staff room? Oh, okay. Maintenance. Oh, no, that's how we came in, right? But the locker room's over there. Wait, do we actually want the staff room off then? Because get to the locker room? God. Gotta stop stepping on them drug puddles. Okay, so maybe we want that off. Okay. Oh, is that damaging me? I'm trying to step around it. Okay, there we go.
It has a small coin slot. No luck.
I need coins. Okay. There we go. Yum. We're playing this game on normal mode, guys. Rain affects my back injuries. Oof. The wolf enters, I leave. It was a good stream, but I bid adieu. Thank you. Alright, Aqua, thank you for joining us. I hope you have a good night. There's always a bigger fish. Okay, so one of these lockers will have a punch card. There's more stuff. Bullets. Wait. B toggle. Okay. She had mentioned a boy. I saw him on the evening news. He said she was always a little crazy, but we just didn't know to what end.
It's a locked locker.
A locked locker.
Nothing.
Who would have thought a locker would be locked? Thank you for the lurk, wolf. He brought me a key. Is that Dave? I don't think these guys are bad guys. Dave. Dave! Look, guys. Look, he gave me a thumbs up. I don't think they're bad. I don't think they're bad stats to use like Doctor Who. No, they're not the angels. Be very careful and alert. No, I think they're trying to help me out. He gave me the key to get the thing. Oh, Dave, I'm sorry. I think he was a victim to what happened. Oh, bye, Dave. That's what they all say. I don't think he's trying to hurt anybody. Is he gonna stay in there? Dave is gone. Well, I did shoot that one, right? Oh no, oh no.
It's a punch card reader. It's on.
My heart. Oh, is it Dave? This is Dave, right? I can't see his name. Wait, that's it? Jorge. Oh, up here? Wait, I can't. Look, he's gonna boost me up. Jorge. Oh, thank you, Jorge. Totally. He looks so proud. Watch, I'm gonna fall though. I just need a regular jump, right? If I fall, I bet he's gonna get back in position to help me back up. He's rotating a little bit. Okay. Batteries?
able to break this with something. Looks fragile.
Jorge, do you have something I can use to break this with? Okay, buttons is the switch, right? Like this? Yes! Nice. Okay, don't shoot the gun. Bye, Jorge! Thank you for the help! Perfect timing, you mean? It really was. Oh, look, he's saying bye. Oh, okay. Oh. Excuse me? We're going down. We're yelling timber. Let's make some noise. Oh, well, they're the rats. Found the rats, guys. But I would have come prepared: night goggles, glow sticks, or flares, flamethrower, katana, and Molotov cocktails? Is that what those are called? Molotovs? Looking a little sus here, right, guys? Venting a little too much. First of all, I thought I had the glass thing up, but now I'm glad I used the gun instead. I guess we need the glass piece, right? Oh. I'm so sorry. Leave me alone. Stop watching me. Here's the other mirror. Oh, it means we can probably open this door, right? Probably.
Nothing. Nothing.
Is that... Oh. Oh. Oh, it's just right here. Wait. Fuse. We don't have
It's a
a
fuse box.
Am I supposed to be carrying around that fuse I found
Guess not.
in the beginning? Or what? Fuse? Please tell me fuse? No, batteries. Don't tell me I need the fuse. The one fuse in the game. from the beginning. Somebody tell me if I need the fuse from the very beginning of the game. I want to run somewhere, right? It's gotta be a fuse. Fuse. Nice. Oh, so much health. Okay, I need a I need to take out. Oh. Hello? I ain't afraid no ghost. Ba da boo da boo da boo doo doo doo. So I know there's gonna be one section where you need your flashlight all the time. Ah, here we go. Okay, finish unpacking and neatly organize all the Shinichi TVs. See that nothing happens to the new Shinichi XXL. That's our beautiful new crown jewel. They turn everything on via the switch by the door. Just make sure it's powered first. Turn on everything and switch the door. Okay. Fuse? No, just batteries. Make sure everything's powered first by the door. Well, there's a power box, but where do we get a thing from? She's over there. See? There's a big TV they're talking about. So I think we need to power this area, which will draw her over here. But how do we power this area? So I think we're safe for now. We just need a fuse. But they refuse to give it to me. Give me the fuse. Maybe I need to get it from the earlier area. But how do can I get back in the vent? Where's the vent? You guys remember where the vent was? Is it up there? I feel like it's up here. No, wait, is it up there? Today. Where? Just get over here. There's a mirror over here. I'm over here. Don't you wanna spook me, lady of the spooks?
Nothing.
Oh, what? I found the fuse. Alright.
It's a fuse box.
Now I got a fuse. Okay, guys. I think she's gonna come over here, so we're gonna turn this on and run over to the Hmm? Can I turn on the TVs? Being judged, being watched, being looked at. These are the things she tried so hard to escape from. They always turned eyes on her. Whoop. Where is she? Don't judge me. I'll try the button one more time. Big TV's on now. Are you winning? I think so. I haven't died yet. That's a pretty good indicator. Okay, we put the. Can we turn on any more TVs? Maybe. That one turned off earlier. What did the note say about turning on or off everything? Where was it? I think it was... No. It was in a corner. Where was that note? Here. Since nothing happens to you, then turn everything on via the switch by the door just to make sure it's powered first. Turn everything on via the... Can I turn that on? Oh, okay, maybe they all need to be facing a certain way? Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, I think they all need to face her, and then we'll need to run for the thing. Hold on, I'll do these first on the... I'll do those last. Okay, I think that's what it needs to be. Yeah, she doesn't like it. Okay, so all those are looking that. Oh, this one. Okay, all right. So on the these are all looking that way, right? These are all looking that way. Now we just have to make these look forward, and then we run for the mirror. I ran into that camera. Why? Oh, she's so sad. Thank you for the hydrate, Trombus. Oh. I wonder if I can save it here, or do I have? I wanna get the last two mirrors, but let me take a very quick bathroom break. All these hydrates in this game, quick break. Okay, be right back. I'm back, guys. So I was just making fun of my fiance in the other room who's not even lurking. Can you believe it? My own fiance not even lurking my chat. He said, "You gotta teach me the ways of Twitch." I was like, "You just go in there and type in exclamation lurk, and then you're lurking. Easy, easy. Can't even lurk." I was just teasing him though. Hi Mati! Thank you for the host. How are you, Mati? Hi. ¿Cómo estás? Alright. 9 hours and 275 views, 13 likes. Fun to see will turn 24. Ah! Good luck, hamster, with your 10th TikTok. I'm not lurking, I just don't have much to say. Ah! No, that's fine. I actually, one thing I kind of wondered is, when I did a lurk for the first time, I actually didn't know what it meant. I don't know if it means different things for different people, but usually when I'm lurking, I thought what it meant is like kind of listening and watching, not really actively chatting. I thought that's what lurking was, just watching and while doing something else. But I guess lurking is when you just have it open and you're like doing other things. I don't know. Ah! There he is. Small mouth. Okay, here we go. Small mouth. Yeah, but I guess maybe lurking for some other people is like being in another room. Both are the same? Yeah. Okay, well, let's just see. Let's get back in here. I never declare I'm lurking. I just end up doing so. Ah, same. Sometimes I don't do the lurk command because I'll kind of come and go while I'm working on other things. Oh. Oh, now I probably need to turn the power off. Small math, big zoom in. I can do zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom. My supernova girl. Bum, pa, 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 pa. Okay, we're gonna get the fuse out of here. Next step. Hey, then maybe we'll have an extra fuse. Perfect. You look adorable. Ah, thank you, Mati. And I'm doing pretty good. This has been a very spooky game. Definitely a good choice, actually. It's very interesting. Very spooky. Oh my goodness. Good game for Halloween. I definitely recommend it. It was on sale when I got it, but it's not on sale anymore. But I still think it'd be worth the actual price. Oh, look at this dollhouse. Mom was making dinner, but now she's in the freezer. By fire, Dad would sleep all day. I stuffed him in the loading bay. In the attic, he had courage. Now my brother hides in storage. Me, I'm fine, I'm good, then crash. And since I'm bad, I'm lifeless trash. Huh. That seems ominous. I wonder if these are hints or just a very creepy poem. I made 2 clips of Mari being scared to heck. You sure did, Terry. Sure did. Okay. Oh, that's what these are. Okay. I'm in the trash. Let's see. But now she's in the freezer. So should we get... It's probably with the dollhouse, right? Okay. Where's the kitchen? Kitchen. Oh, this is crouching. Like, can I crouch more? Dinner. Actually. This is a kitchen. Should we...
It's a small rounded slot.
Oh, I think we're gonna have to get dolls and put them in the house. Probably.
Worth a try.
I didn't have anything. Probably some dolls around. But this. Staff. Most of the new toys were lost in the crash. I'm keeping this area sealed and covered until we get the new collection. Don't go in there. It's currently being used as storage. There are unopened boxes and a mirror in there. And a mirror in there. That's what we need. Okay. Where? Wait, don't go in where? Mostly to...
It's blocked from the other side.
Oh, I don't have any coins yet. No coins, no coins. Oh.
I might be able to break this with something.
Nice. Okay. Switch. Shot. Take that. Oh gosh. Okay. Where's she? Where's the spooky lady? Okay. Ma'am, you have a beautiful voice, but please stop trying to murder me. Stop trying to murder me. Okay.
It's a fuse box.
It's a fuse box. We need a fuse. Oh, wait. We were over here earlier. Here's a mirror. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. See, the mannequins aren't baddies. Now we know. And if you don't know... oh, where are you? Tugboat. Hold on, buddy. Wanna leave the room? Hold on, I gotta pause. Mom's gotta pause game. Okay. Okay. Oh, now he's outside, wanting to go in. Tugboat. You gotta pick one, in or out. I don't want to hurt you, but you're trying to hurt me. Ah, she disintegrated. Okay, where is she? Over there. But you. One mirror left. Oh, why? It's so sad. Meat section. Oh, is there food here? Well, start singing. I don't think you can see me from here. More food? Alright. Oh, this... West Wing key. Ooh. I put my year older in 15 Discord. Was crazy. Apparently one user is in 3 and replied in all. Guys, this is breaking my heart. I don't know if we can help her. I'm not laughing at you. You do kind of scare me though. What's this spider? Is she holding a flower? What is she holding? Oh, I think it's a separation. Okay. So far you and Pren sang Happy Birthday. Nah. How do I get back there? Who's this? It's Jorge! Oh, look guys, it's Jorge! Hey Jorge! Jorge, how do I get back there? I have the key now. Oh, there we go. Easy.
The door to the west wing is locked. There's a keyhole.
There's a keyhole. What's underneath a snowman? Snow! Snowmen are made with snow. That was one of the dolls! 2 feet of snow! Oh, that's amazing. I didn't say anything. I said snow. You know that's not how my brain works though.
It's worth a shot.
Always worth the shot. Alright, okay. Let's say somebody answers. Then what? What are they gonna do? Hello, officer. I'm in a world created. Oh. By one of my patients? Where was the one with the wait. Is this a game of catch? What is it?
Do something over it.
I was like, what is this gonna do? This isn't scary. The carts are just moving around. Also, hamster, I was in EO's stream when you mentioned that earlier. It's a teapot. Starts with a T, ends with a T, and has tea in it. Upon arrival on the scene, the suspect had already self-inflicted a stab wound to her abdomen and a fatal wound across her neck. Paramedics were called and police tape was used to seal off the crime scene for investigation. The suspect was identified as Miss Virginia Rule, who apparently had issues being seen in public and or seeing her own reflection. She was pronounced... That doesn't even make any sense. What you were saying, hamster? That they said that word?
Determination.
Moshi moshi!
I have to admit, to stab yourself in the gut and still have enough determination to pull out the glass and slice your own throat open. I almost want to stand up and give her a round of applause.
Thanks for your input, sir. You know what, why not? Let's close those doors for now. Nothing spooky can get in. Oh. I thought I was being silly, but I guess I do need to be... Yeah, that's not something that has tea in it, so I don't understand why people said that. People do have dirty minds, though. Not me. Were you one of them, Trombas? Were you one of the people that said that? Ooh, food. Ammo. Increases your stamina every 3 pills. Collect all pills in Homa Mart. Oh. Of course not. I'm say so after all. Uh-huh. Trombas. Mm-hmm. I've seen some of your streams. Isn't there a bird called a booby? I think there is. Also, hi Kick Dude. How's it going? Hi. I think that is a bird. I think it has a very fluffy chest. Okay. Oh. I'm scared. Hold my hand. Or should I have my gun out? I don't know. Okay, why can't I flashlight and a gun? They wouldn't. They wouldn't, right? They wouldn't. What is a doll? Mom doll. In the freezer. Okay. Ah, they're probably brother in the basement. Yeah! Oh, I'm freezing. He said be quick. I'm being slow. Wait. How do I get out of here? My hands. Oh, I'm gonna pause this for a second. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Oh, it's locked. No dice.
Key? Oh, I'm gonna die. I swear if I die here, I'm gonna be so mad. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh. The key! Grab the key! Thank you! Oh, I can't see. Wait, do the key! Did the key open there? Oh, the mannequin saved me, guys. Oh, can't believe it. Are they still out there? Who was it? I can't even say thank you. Ah, so sad. Oh, so scary. That was the way it came out, okay. So I did need more dolls in here. There's two of those spooky things. I guess I need to go down there, right? We can't just stay up here. Can I shoot them maybe? I'm scared. The music though. Is it just me or is the music kinda sexy? That's like a really cool vibe. Okay. We have to get past them. Open! Ah, open the other way! Did he come out here? I don't look like he left the room. We got 36 bullets. We can try shooting it and see if that helps. We shoot it? Oh, okay, cool. Ah! Oh my god, okay, we can shoot it. Also, I'm not very good at aiming with a controller. This is why I play Valorant on keyboard. Not that I'm much better with that, to be honest with you guys. Oh boy, we did it. Okay, all scared, but I went in. Anyway, yeah. And for that, I don't know about you guys, but I'm proud of myself. I didn't want to go in,
from the other side.
but I did. Courage isn't not being afraid, it's being afraid but still pushing through. Um. Don't listen to her, guys. She's a pro Valorant. Let's take out our gun. There's a guy up there. I don't trust mannequins who have heads.
I should stay away from this.
Oh, okay. Okay. Stay away. I need a key for this, obviously. Something up there. Oh, yo, the gate keeps getting stuck shut. Has to be some sort of electrical malfunction. In any case, remember that forklift trick I showed you? Do that. Just be careful. Dave! Dave, where'd you put the keys though? Where my mannequin bros? Here's another one, a doll. We need to get to that doll. To write you a love song today. Today, how do I get up there? Maybe, actually, the forklift keys might not be in here, right? Yeah, there's still other places to look. Here we go. Cha, cha. Easy. Oh, look, here's a doll. How many? I think we need the dad and one more, maybe two more dolls. We can go ahead and put these in the thing, I guess. But well, that's nice. Isn't that nice, guys? Nothing is free, including this key.
I need a coin. Nothing.
Oh god. Okay. Mom. Wait, which ones do we have? We have mom and brother. Mom and brother. Oh, we only need one more because it says I'm fine. Okay, mom was making dinner. Now she's in the freezer. Mom needs to go in the kitchen. It should be, let's see. Here's the kitchen.
It's a small rounded slot.
We'll put mom there. Okay. And the brother, in the attic, he had courage. Okay, so... Oh, you can actually switch here. Okay. In the attic. There we go. He's in the attic. Is that blood? With the mirror? Oh. Okay. So we just need that one last one. Okay, we still need a key. You know, just for safety, let's put on a gun. More bullets, nice. Saw a picture of eggs Benedict on fried chicken with some jalapenos and liquid cheese. Mmm, yum. Wait, is this the... Is this the... I feel like we were here earlier, right? Oh yeah. The room with all the... with the power. Hmm. I feel like I have to finish this part. Right? Because it saves at checkpoints, and I don't know if where the last checkpoint was that I had. I don't have to start over. We need a coin and we need keys. The key is gonna be in the thing, right? It said the keys aren't free. So the next thing we need to find is the coin. Where's the coin? Did I miss the coin somewhere? My heart. I'm gonna like throw this controller up in the air because I'm so scared. Actually, no, I gripped it really tight. I was like, if my heart wasn't beating fast already, it certainly is now, Terry. Thank you for the redeem. That was the last of my biddies anyway. Thank you, Terry. I wonder, does that count for you getting emotes? The ones for the 5K tier? I don't know if that counts. Ooh. I just want to get this last mirror. I think so. Oh, nice. It's an investment. You'll get that next emote soon. Okay. You think it's around here? I almost want to look it up because I just need the key. I know I need the key. I know what to do. I need the key, then I gotta get on the forklift. What does it say? Shinitsu? Wait, was there a coin here? The world is better off without the broken. They bring pain and they inflict their pain onto others. Are you broken as well? Oh. Made my #1 bit stoner go higher for sure. Nice. Someone had a streamer with a sound for 1 biddy while she played a horror game. Got her every time. I think I saw that one because what do you call them? Stream the sounds. It's kind of like a database of sounds, but you can also upload your own stuff. Like I have a bunch of my friends saying Mari is my favorite pastel squirrel, but no, we're just redeeming the spooky ones today. We don't want Mari to hear her friends saying that she is their favorite pastel squirrel. No, only I don't think it's gonna be back here with the TVs. But yeah, we definitely need... we need to get to the toy area. We have no... maybe I can't open this door from the other side. Wait a sec, Mari has no sound redeems? I do! They're in the, if you scroll down, you'll see the sound alerts, thing. It's in the about section, I believe. Yeah. Where are you? Who's that?
It's not my fault.
We're all a little bit broken, right guys? Just a little bit. Right? Oh, okay. She left. Hit me for a bit. Found color changer or not? Oh, it might not load right away for you because that happened to me before. Yeah, I don't like that dark blue. It's hard to read on the night mode. So I changed mine to pink on when I'm in chat.
Don't look at me.
I'm not looking. So I'll make your name light blue in all the chats you go to, not just this one. Not watching you. I'm looking at Jorge. Where even are you? Where are you? Ah, it's food. Well, I still needed food. More bullets. Bulletproof. This time I... actually, I don't know the song. I'll be bulletproof. Who's this? Dave. How's it going, Dave? Dave, how have you been? Good to see you. Oh, they gave me more food? I feel like that food wasn't there before. Are they restocking the place for me? Wait, Dave? I'm not laughing at you. Oh, he wasn't looking that way before, right? Where is the coin? Oh, is this the coin? Oh, tell me this is the coin. Oh, it's not a coin. Oh, look, 100% health, guys. 100% health. Okay. Anyone want to look up where the coin is? I will take a hint. I feel like I've been everywhere. Drinks? Drinks? Is that a beer? I'm gonna eat this food. So what was this one again? Oh yeah. Did Mari see the fool's gold? Maybe not. Oh gosh, definitely been streaming longer than I should have, but I want to finish this section. The next time I play this game, if I have to stop soon before this section's over, maybe I'll open it before I start playing to make sure I'm in the same spot. But I know I need to...
It's blocked from the other side.
I know I need to get in this room. I need coin for this, so I can get the machine running. Not the machine, the forklift. I need the key to get the forklift running. But I haven't found a coin. Let's see. Is there one here? Let me see. Da, 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 da. I just don't... Can I go in here?
It's blocked from the other side. It's blocked from the other side.
Yeah, yeah. No, da, 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 da. There's gotta be a coin around here somewhere. Can I open this? Oh, here we go. I don't think I've climbed up here. I don't know what it's gonna do, but... Why not? Let's see. There's gotta be... Put in the games on the 12th, and topic went off costume quest. Ah, yeah, because, Tech Priest wanted me to play the game, and he bought it for me so I can play it on stream. But yeah, if you want to share it again, go ahead. Post it again, and I'll try to check it out. Might not be able to after stream, because I'll probably just go right to bed after this, honestly. It's already 10:30 p.m. We'll barely get my 7 hours of sleep. Alright, I think I'm gonna look this up real quick. Will you even be able to sleep, Mari? Oh my gosh, maybe you're right. I didn't make time to relax after this game, Terry. Let me... Okay. Your mind. Coin. My hands... Actually, my hands are kind of sweaty. Ah, that's the first thing. No, wait, hold on. Actually, I don't know when this game came out. Is this game kind of new? In your mind. Maybe there's not a walkthrough for this game yet. I just want to know where the coin is so I can get the last one. But maybe I have to decide to call it here. Call it a stream here. Might have to redo a couple of things before I start stream when I play this game next, but let's see. Yeah, I guess I need a little bit of time to relax before bed, so that's probably a good stopping point. thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like that game. I'm really enjoying it. The graphics are really nice, and it's definitely very spooky, and I think the stories will be very interesting when you figure out more about the patients. That should be very cool. So I actually made a channel, added well, I had a channel on my subs channel called Mari's Diary. I hadn't posted anything on there, but I actually posted a review, a little review I did for Little Nightmare. So that's a little extra perk for a sub, is I might post game reviews, kind of silly ones, nothing serious. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Terry, and I'll be back, what's today, Thursday? Tomorrow, right? I'll be back tomorrow. Am I streaming tomorrow, guys? What's my schedule? Who does schedules? Oh, another interesting game, Find Yourself. Hopefully that one is just as interesting as this one was, and as spooky, but we'll see. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I appreciate y'all being here. Hope you guys get some good sleep. Well, if you watch this one, it's gonna be spoopy like this one, more or less. That one, I think you're also walking around a like an asylum type place. So it'll be kind of like this, I feel like, and you're trying to just, the description I think was find out what's scaring the main character. So it'll be something like that. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I wanted to play some spoopy games for this month. So that's what I have lined up. But next Tuesday I will be playing Costume Quest, which is not a scary game. It's more of a cute game. So that'll be for next week. Alright. Oh, and also I'll be playing Fogs on Sunday. So that's another not spooky game. Alright. I'm gonna take off and get some sleep. Good night, my precious acorns. Thank you all for being here. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye. Bum 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 bum.